this, managing a major case is not just about solving a ticket. It's not about just solving a ticket. It's about maintaining trust, protecting brand reputations, and also supporting those impacted through this incident or this through these major cases. Now, as a ServiceNow profession, we are not just administrators, we are also an architect of the customer experience and also the digital stability. Millions of customers may never know our name, but they feel our impact through the stability, transparency, and also communication that we deliver to each and every customer that touch the ServiceNow environment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for MCQ. I have questions prepared for you guys to go ahead and try that before I will show you some of the things in the ServiceNow platform. Okay, the first question: what is the primary purpose of a major case in customer service management? What is the primary purpose? What is it? To manage high impact issues, high impact cases affecting multiple customers. Remember that, multiple customers or services. That is the main important purpose of major case. Now, the explanation here is just to a major case allow us to central coordination, coordinated effort, customer grouping, and also mass communication. So that way we can communicate that to the mass customer. At the same time, we have a targeted communication that can get the recipient directly from those impacted customers, and it's going to get that for us and set that targeted communication. All right, are you guys ready for the second question? Okay, second question, I'm going to hide it from you guys and then try it and let me know. Which role is responsible for approving a proposed major case? Major cases first, it's an agent first identify a major case or a given case, proposing that as a major case. Then it goes to the approval process. Now we have a major case approver. Now, what is the role that's required to approve? Okay, you ready to answer? All right, here is the answer. It's a major case, a major issue manager. A major issue manager, they can be able to evaluate the impact, either approve or reject the proposals, and coordinate the issue. So that is the correct answer. Okay, so the question: what happened to existing individuals' cases when a major case is created? What will happen? Those existing individual case, they become a child case. Yes, a child case linked to that parent major case. So the child case inherit updates and also communication directly from that major case that is being created. Okay, question number 4: how are customers notified of the update in the major case? How are you communicating whenever you have a major case? Through targeted communication. And remember that this targeted communication, the contacts or the recipient for this targeted communication comes through the customer's recipient. From that customer's contact, the child and also the parent, all those will come added, and this mass communication will be automatically sent out to the contact based on the recipient list in the main case and also the child. Moving on to the fifth question: where is the main documentation stored in the major case process? In the major case process, the main documentations or updates going to be done where? On the parent major case. Okay, the parent major case. Also, any updates will go down or cascade down to the child cases as well. So the parent hold the update, the notes, communication in the report, and the child will get. So you don't need to update each and every child cases that you have under the major. You just need to update the parent major case, and that will cascade down. All right, question number 6: which module help automate response step using a guided answer? The answer is what? Playbook. Yes, Playbook. Playbook is really help the agent to guide through handle different kinds of work like critical case and so on. All right, question number 7: who can propose an existing case as a major case? Who can? The customer service agent. That's the minimum role that's required. The customer service agent who work on the cases, they can go ahead and propose. So customer service agent, they can propose And then question number 8, what is the key benefit of targeted communication during a major case? What's the benefit? What's the benefit? The benefit, it helps send it updates to all affected customers efficiently. So you don't need to like run one by one. You can send it through SMS or email and so on. Or also portal. It helps to eliminate this manual communication effort. So it's gonna give you that benefit there. Question number 9 is what report type is commonly used to review a major case after closure? It's called post-mortem report. Remember this. So a major case analysis, or what we call a post-mortem report. That is a type of report that will be created or generated for after you work on a major case after closure. Okay. And the last question, which automation feature help track deadlines and also preach risk in a major case? Yes, it's very simple. SLA, service level agreement, is that's the one that can help you track any breach or deadlines and so on based on the contract that you have. SLA ensure the timely response and also resolution based on the contract that you have. Before concluding, actually, let me just quickly show you some of the thing in the ServiceNow platform, ladies and gentlemen. I can see a number of people are tuning already. So these are open cases. Let's go ahead and this is an open case currently. Okay, let's go ahead and this is an open case. Now, in order to propose this one as a major case, you can see the UI actually right here, propose major case. So you're turning this case to a major case. Currently it's open and you are working on if there are multiple cases are coming from different customers, and at that time you will go ahead and propose one of that case as a major case. Now, if I have an approval process, as I go ahead and propose this as a major case, this will go for approval. Now I need to add a work note. Let's say I need to go ahead and add ABC as a work note and business impact. What will be the impact? Okay, the impact, again, I need to go ahead and another impact description in a detail, so that way the approver, which is the major case manager, will review that and approve. So I'll go ahead and approve. This is just an ideal setup. You have to write very well. You have to add more description to the work notes and also the business impact, so that way we can avoid the rejection, because this is gonna impact a big company. Now, as I do that, you see right here, CS 9003 has been proposed as a major case. So the case now, since I have that role, you see that I can also approve this major case. I can go ahead and approve it or also reject it. But let me go ahead and approve so that you guys can see it. Approve major case candidate. And now you see that a new major case, which is this one, has been created. So earlier I mentioned that the same, but this case will be a child, but a major case will be created right here, CS00106. That is the main one. Okay, we propose this and then a new case will be created, a new major case will be created. Now we're gonna move to that one. Now this one is gonna attach a new workflow, a new SLA. You see right here the SLA that had automatically got SLA. Now priority 3 to 4, resolution 5 days. That's is gonna be added there. Okay, the channel came through web, so some of the descriptions or the content will come from the proposed major case. Now this is a major case. You will go ahead and add other cases as a child. Now if I go ahead and take a look at under the child case, now the earlier the one we proposed, you see 9003, the one blocked internally, it become a child case for this major case. Ladies and gentlemen, so we just quickly show you how to propose a case to a major case, and once you get that case is approved by the major case manager, and then from there a new major case will be created and the proposed one will be tied as a child to the major case. So that pretty much an important point for all of us to remember, when we are working on as a major case. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to the ServiceNow Star. Really help you achieve these this demo really help you achieve, in my understanding, pass your CIS CSM excellence. It's a one major case at a time. Thank you for joining.